is this the right sport for me? Am I doing this all for nothing? And I really thought, should I cancel the rest of my season? Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I did the WNBF Pro Universe on September 23rd in White Plains, New York, and I wanted to tell you all about it, tell you what happened, my post-show thoughts, everything, so let's jump on in. This was a really great show. I ended up in third place. Anytime you can place in a pro show, that is something that you should really be proud of. I was able to stand on stage with some beautiful, hardworking ladies and come out with third place. I'm very, very excited, very proud of that. But I have to be honest, I was a little disappointed and frustrated, not with my placing at all, because like I said, I'm very proud to place in a pro show and to be a part of the WNBF. I think it's a great organization, but I was very frustrated and disappointed in myself and the package that I brought. I just was not happy with my physique and my posing. Now, I've done some shows before that I've been disappointed with. There was a show that I did a couple of years ago. I hired the show's hair and makeup artist and did not like the glam look they did on me. I did not have time to redo it, and I was kind of stuck going out there with some hair and makeup that I didn't really like, although I was proud of the physique that I brought to the stage. There's also been some times when I thought that I've looked pretty good, and then looking back, I was like, ooh, my posing was off there. My physique was a little flat there. I could have filled out more. And so there's been times when I've been disappointed after the fact, but this is the first time I was disappointed and frustrated with my physique and my posing moving into the show. It started a few weeks ago, probably about a month ago. I just noticed that my lower back was getting tight again, and it happens every year right before I compete. I practice posing all year, so I don't know why. It's just when I'm a few weeks out from a show, my lower back just tends to get really, really tight. And this time it made it very difficult for me to pose. I just felt very stiff. It was difficult for me to transition and to walk. It just felt very stiff and not fluid and flowing like it normally is. And I kept practicing thinking that it was going to get better. But even in the hotel room when I was practicing the day before the show, I just still felt very stiff. I wasn't able to arch my back a whole lot in my back pose. And I just did not feel like my posing was 100%. And then also my physique, I was having trouble with my physique as well. I wanted to bring a little bit of a fuller package with this show. I wanted to just try it and see what kind of judges' feedback I got. So I purposely kept my weight a couple of pounds above my last year's stage weight. And I just noticed that there were areas such as my lower abs that just weren't as tight as they normally are. And then I also noticed like my glute ham tie-ins, they were kind of disappearing. They were kind of coming in and out. Like I could see them some days and not see them other days. And that's usually not a problem area for me. And so I was just very frustrated that I wasn't seeing the lines in my physique that I normally see. But I had made the decision to go with a fuller look just to see what the judges say. I did look a little bloated, a little watery. I just did not look as conditioned on stage that I have been in the past. So I took the judges' feedback and I'm going to make adjustments moving forward. Now that being said, when I got back to the hotel room, I started thinking about things, and I was pretty upset, just upset with myself, and it was just because of the low back being tight and then my physique just not being what I wanted it to be. And so I really started questioning my place in this sport. I don't feel like I have good genetics as far as I don't build muscle very easily. I don't have good calf genetics. I don't have good ab genetics. I tend to have kind of a thicker waistline. It's very, very hard for me to show a smaller waist. That's just how I'm built. And so I really sat in my hotel room that night and the day after as I was coming home and just really thought about, is this the right sport for me? Am I doing this all for nothing? Should I cancel the rest of my season? Should I really think about my future in this sport and if I want to keep moving forward? That was hard because I have devoted several years. This is my 5th year competing and I've been working out longer than that. It's something that I enjoy, but is it all for nothing? And I really struggled with that the weekend after the show, just thinking through everything, if I wanted to continue moving forward, if I even have a future in this sport. And that was really difficult because I have devoted a lot of time and a lot of passion to this sport. And I really considered canceling the rest of my season and considering if I even wanted to move forward and continue with this sport. The more I thought about it, the more I thought, no matter what happens, I do enjoy this sport. I enjoy what it's done for me. It has brought so many positive changes to me and my life, and I want to be involved in it in some capacity moving forward. So I am going to continue with my season. I'm going to focus on having fun. I'm going to tweak some things moving forward. I am going to tweak some things with my posing just because there were some things that I just don't like that I feel like I need to fix. And I'm going to fix some things with my conditioning and my physique. And I'm just going to keep moving forward and just see what happens. I think that I would regret if I don't do the shows that I had planned this season. So I'm going to go ahead and do them. And then once the season's over, I'm going to evaluate moving forward what I need to do in the off season, what I'm going to do next. But I am going to continue with my shows, and there will be more to come on this vlog. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment. I enjoy hearing from you, and we will see you in the next one.